true. And alright, we are going into the stage of the double eyeballs. I'm sorry, I do not know my stage names. But this is going to be a pretty okay stage for Tozan's Daedalus. As Daedalus, obviously, you do want to set up those ice shards on the stage as much as possible. And with a stage that can be as flat as this one, he'll be able to set those up very well, and the F smash. Oh, but the fair, if that was an up air, that probably would have hit, but he went for the wrong aerial, and Demag is let back on stage.
Both players going pretty even in percent here, but Daedalus could find an up strong kill just like that, almost murdering Demag just from that.
And wow, Tozan going very aggressive with these aerials, chasing Demag all the way up. Unfortunately, it doesn't lead to an up air into kill, but the short dash attack into the fair is going to seal the deal. First stock goes to Tozan.
Daedalus neutral at its finest. You love to see the dash attacks.
Now he's all armored up as well. It's going to make it even harder for Demag to get a kill.
He's moving fast. Look at him go.
Oh, Tozan, for what a clumsy character Daedalus might look like he is, like if he can find his slides on those icicle shards on the ground, he can be very fast and leading to short hop aerial combos, building up damage very quickly. But Demag finds the bash.
The Nair Bash cutting off the stock here. It looks like Demag's opting to play a little far back, but both players are just playing around their platforms, dancing around. Tozan going in first and getting combo for it, 35%. And he finds it.
Oh, but the nice dive dash backwards into the F tilt is going to give him some sort of leniency in this game. Oh, and he makes it back on stage. Demag very smartly dodging all of those freezes with a nice timed jump, but this time he finds it under the butthole of the large polar bear, and he loses the second stock.
A large what?
You heard me. Alright, and now we have stock number 3 on Demag, and oh no, is this going to be an SD? Oh, but the dare does not quite hit. Demag landing a bit too prematurely.
One up here, he's gone. One up here, he's gone. Off stage. Oh!
And Daedalus, just the big boy being a big heavy bear, is going to survive that up smash as well, and he's building even more extra credit on this stock. Barely doesn't get frozen.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the ice goes into the up air. Very well played.
I'm noticing a habit of Demag here where he would just try to air dodge upwards into the Daedalus icicles, and that's gonna wrap up game 1. So we're gonna see how that plays out in the next few games then.
That is very true. Tozan gets game number 1. Pretty impressive considering how the matchup can go. Like, actually, I don't know how the matchup's supposed to go, but what I imagine is the big body of Ellis is absolutely going to get bodied by fast combos of Ori. But Tozan actually showing off the reverse, getting a lot more aerial. Oh no!
And the SD, unfortunate. No homie stock in tournaments though, you know.
We'll have to hope that doesn't come to bite him in the acid. But so far, Demag, that was your perfect opportunity to make a homie stock while not making it look like a homie stock. Oh, how many up airs was that? And even catching the tail end of the up B armor. The up air is going to seal the deal. It's going to take the second stock at Tozan. He has a very large mountain to climb this time around. Will he be able to take the
Demag's looking like way better in this game right here. He's in a lot more control, like controlling neutral, playing to his speed advantage here. But Tozan just clapping back, trying to find the up air. Oh, not quite.
And Tozan just trying to capitalize on what you just pointed out a while ago, Senpai, how Demag is trying to air dodge away from the icicles. This time, Demag was able to DI away from Tozan so he doesn't get connected to the up air. But the Dacus up smash is going to take it. The first stock finally taken by Tozan. Oh, and now we have a strong combo going up.
Oh, 60? 75? Oh, nice parry from Tozan here. Momentum shift? Hello?
Dude, Tozan just parried an orb, but Demag just
that was
back. And that is what we need to see more from Mebi of the last game. Just those deep edge guards, especially when you know your opponent is helpless way off stage. Demag capitalizing perfectly on Daedalus's poor recovery, takes game number 2.
Yep, Demag's definitely not shy to hop off stage and go for those crazy up airs. You love to see an Ori player that could do that.
Another thing, like, we don't see it get showcased much in this series so far, but Demag is also very good at recovery mix-ups, especially mixing up between high and low, far and closer to ledge with that up B parachute. It's going to be pretty hard to catch. Edelist does have this icicle shards that cover so much aerial space. And once again trying to... Oh, but Demag goes over the icicle shards.
Demag is in trouble here. 104, but hold up. Wait 1 second. Clapping back
Wow,
with another
one
combo.
quick combo to even it up right away, but he just jumped into the Dacus! That was so unfortunate for Demag, but it is what it is. And now Edelist Tozan is all armored up. Can he build enough extra credit for that game 2 loot loss to not hurt?
Both
Looks like
players just
he's
juggling
making it
each other.
happen. Of course, one thing that we didn't... Oh, once again going for that deep edge guard.
Another one? Doesn't quite get it though.
Oh, and once again just going for this very telegraphed smash attacks. Very easy for Tozan to dodge with an upward air dodge, even from all the way up there.
Oh,
Oh, nice air dodge into
was a
Nair
nice air
combo,
dodge.
but
doesn't recovering high here. Oh, but Demag catching him with the up smash here. And the game
Finally,
is still in
after-
Tozan's favor.
after exhausting all of the resources that Tozan had, he didn't have an uppie, he didn't have a double jump, he didn't have an air dodge. And now Demag was able to capitalize on that with the up strong. That's when you want to use your smash attacks, when you know your opponents won't be able to dodge it. And that's that. Tozan still with a very hefty lead, 111% on Demag for this stock, and
Fishing for the
nice
finally.
Dacus is going to do it.
What do you think Demag has to do to get back into this game?
Well, we just haven't seen him make much combo food out of the delicious bear quite yet. We've seen him take some up air strings, but he hasn't been taking that to all the mile. And it's actually been Edelist that's been able to capitalize on the combo game even more, actually. But wow, okay, apparently that's what it takes. Some poor DI from Tozan. He didn't want to pull straight in to get hit by another up air, but by doing so, he just lost his stock instead.
Looks like Demag's getting back on his feet here. Tozan's like struggling to get back to neutral, but he does hit a nice little bit of an edge guard there. Getting the freeze is gonna be big for
finally. Finally gets the freeze, but it was a bit of an unfortunate position for Tozan. He was not in a place where he could punish Demag heavily for that. Now, percentages are more evened up. Oh, and
this could be a
will he
bash.
find
Oh no!
no! Demag going for the safer combos. I do like that. If he goes for a bash and he misses, that does spell instant loss for him. So he's going for more safer combos, more safer confirms, following up from the air dodges. But even then, he hasn't been able to hit much.
One up here will kill. Oh, not quite. Oh, and he gets the up strong.
I think that orb that Demag threw, it
Is the
hit
first thing to go
Tozan on the recovery, and it just kind of screwed up his positioning. He did not expect to need to air dodge over there, but it just happened, and Demag capitalized on it. Now we're
This is
going
so
back to
bad.
the same stage for game number 4. What do you think about picking the stage that you just lost on again? Like,
Well, I think it kind of works out in Edelist's favor because it's just that the platforms you can just move on them really well. The icicles, this is just a personal bias, but like they like land so satisfyingly on these platforms. That's the only reason why I think Tozan picked the stage for sure.
rude, but in these best of 5 sets, it is always something to consider going back to a stage that you just lost on. Of course, Tozan, that game was very close for him, so he might consider it. If he plays just a bit better, he'll be able to sneak out the win this time around, but we'll have to see if Demag can prove him wrong. Who will own the Fire Capital?
Yeah, so Senpai is gonna be out for a bit, so I'll just... Wow, okay. Good timing. 'cause
He just taunt?
No, the mag's taunt button is like really close to his other buttons, so he mispresses it sometimes. It's kind of funny. He's the only player who misinputs taunt. But yeah, I'm gonna take
Oh,
over.
and Tozan trying to set up some armor, and is going to actually save his life as he gets clipped by the up smash.
Oh!
Oh, but Demag, nice side tabs following the bash combo into a confirmed up strong. It's going to be very well for closing up the stock. And Tozan trying to do the same thing with the Dakas of his side, but Demag has been able to weave out of them. But the Bust Slime is going to work. Stocks are evened up. Game is evened up as well.
Yeah, and it's been 2 minutes, only one stock taken from each, so we're in for a long game. Unless Demag just ends his life, maybe.
Oh, this reverse up air strings attempts from Demag, but it's not going to quite lead to much. Oh, and he goes for a deep edge guard. Does not quite hit it, but I love the attempt from Demag.
Yeah, you really gotta be aggressive versus the Edelus in this matchup. You can't just let him come back for free. Because he won't let you come back for free either.
Very true. And if you stay away for too long, he is going to set up that armor and it just becomes that much more difficult to win. Oh, he tries to parry that.
It wasn't like the one pixel that the freeze didn't hit.
Yeah.
Armor.
Parrying the freeze actually doesn't lead to anything though. I don't think Evelyn even goes into stun, so it does feel like high risk, low reward sort of situation. But the Bust Slime is going to be the maximum reward for Tozan as he takes his second stock.
Ooh, Tozan opting to play back here. Demag breaking the armor, going for the second up air, but not quite killing there.
Up air is not a kill move indeed, but the up strong will be as Tozan kind of fumbling his fingers over there. I don't know what that upwards air dodge from the ground was for, but it is going to lead to his unfortunate death and now to his last stock. And Demag just finding these good edge guard, good strings. Tozan struggling to find back to center stage.
Yeah, this is looking really rough for Tozan. He needs to find something because the Demag is getting out of his advantage, pushing his advantage a lot. It's a big lead.
And Tozan is just, the neutral is just a slippery, like,
Oh my!
not even intentional ice pun, but he's just dashing in and out of that ice shards, mixing up his approach timings, confusing Demag, but the armor attempt is going to fail and Demag will take capitalize on that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
fouls a tech smash, but fouls a tech chase, but he just does it again anyways. The second F smash will find its mark, and Tozan goes out 3-1.